Hello, BBC Council. My name is Owain Davies. I'm a coal miner from the town of Tonypandy, located in Rhondda Valley, Wales, where I live with my mother, father, and 2 sisters. I also have a large amount of extended family in the area. I'm 31 years old and a Methodist. I believe that we should be constantly working towards bettering ourselves in our lives. I'm also a strong believer in the rights and education of the working class. My family and I have been working to fight for these rights through the Miners' Federation, which my father was a local leader of, and by participating in several strikes for better pay. I believe that both men and women should stand up and fight for what is right. I'm honored to have been selected to be part of this advisory council, and I'm proud to be representing the working class as well as my fellow miners. I don't have extensive schooling because I had to leave at a young age to work and support my family, but I did learn how to read, and I try to read whenever I have free time, getting my books from my town's local lending library. While the library isn't very extensive, I try to read whatever I can access. I believe it's important to read a wide range of literature because I believe that engaging with many different ideas and perspectives will help me to expand and improve my mind. Education through books is incredibly important to improving our lives. Therefore, when I read, I like to make sure that the works I engage with help me to keep up with modern thought and inspire me to fight for a better life. This includes reading histories, which help to broaden my horizons, books that help me understand how society works and my position in it, books that help me think independently, and books that contain many different ideas and perspectives that help me to broaden my mind. These are the values I look for and enjoy in literature. While I do enjoy some fiction, such as Dickens's novels, and poets such as Wordsworth and Tennyson, I'm mindful that what I read is typically constructive and contains these values that I've spoken of. Even though I'm not familiar with the works that this council will be discussing, I am curious to explore and discuss the new ideas and perspectives that may come from them. Because education through books is the key to improving the South, the BBC as a respectable company should strive to put forward writing which contains good values and contributes to the education of the public. I would like them to avoid publishing works that are purely for leisure reading, such as purposeless fiction that fails to engage the mind. It's important to avoid this kind of literature because it doesn't add anything important to the self-education of the working class, and therefore does not inspire improvement and progress. While there are some kinds of fiction that have both value and entertainment, we must be discerning about the type of works we consume. We should also be considerate of the types of audiences that these works speak to. The books I value the most are those that address the working class's ideas and interests, instead of elitist ideas meant to keep the working classes oppressed and ignorant. I would ask that the BBC avoids works such as these which fail to consider the working class reader. I truly believe that knowledge is power, and with power, the people of the working class can fight for better pay, better education, and overall better lives. Without literature that empowers and inspires the people of Britain, we will not be able to progress towards a better world. I ask that the Advisory Council uses careful consideration to make sure that the works being broadcasted reflect these values of self-improvement and accessibility to the working classes. Thank you.